And we're back, bitches.
What's up? Welcome to the chaos.
Welcome back, everyone.
How long has it been now? We keep doing this.
I know, we're terrible, but you know, life is lifey.
Well, we're not terrible. I was gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah, you were. But I mean, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
We missed you.
I missed
Okay, me.
I missed you. But she doesn't even want to hang out.
What?
Yeah, we're supposed to have movie night tonight.
What happened was...
And then she
we
was
can
like,
still have movie night.
not tonight.
Why?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
You're leaving.
But I don't want to be there.
Anyways. I'm like, I got a first project for you. You gotta make me a piece for my new room.
Oh my god. So, and that's another thing. So I want to do... I've been like doing a lot of DIY stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
You always, that's what you do.
yeah, so I'm getting ready to remodel, not remodel, but like redo my cat tree, basically.
Your cat tree?
Yeah, the one that's in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like these canvases, basically, like these canvas drops, like for painters. I'm going to use that and make it look more minimalist.
Ooh, I like it.
So I don't know. Hopefully I like it.
Yeah. So, but you gotta make me something for my new room.
I don't know, and that too.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I got a new room.
She got a new room, a new bed.
I got a bed I built to myself. No instructions, no man, no help.
Me, myself, and my...
I actually really love building things.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
I find it therapeutic.
Yeah.
And I like painting things. Like, I don't know.
Painting things?
Painting things,
Oh.
yeah. Like, I find it therapeutic.
I do too, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on a canvas.
Oh, just do whatever.
I usually do whatever.
I'm sure it comes out.
It's crazy because my sister is so artistic.
You can tell.
Yeah?
Yeah. She seems artsy-fartsy.
She is.
Yeah.
She's so talented. She can play multiple instruments.
Well, how did she learn? On her own?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Because I know
I'm pretty sure somebody was giving her piano lessons.
Oh, okay.
And the violin at school.
Yeah. That's so
She's super
neat.
smart.
Yeah.
Super smart.
No, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're smart people. But, my brother, he actually learned how to drum on his own just by watching.
Yeah, a lot of people can do that too.
I'm like, you are so lucky.
I can't even learn through school.
I wish I could play an instrument. I can do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on a piano. That's about
See,
it.
I can't even do that.
So, your sister needs to like make some YouTube videos so I can watch them and then...
I'm gonna tell her.
That'd be amazing.
I'll be like, come over and teach Martha over here.
Yeah. I would teach you everything.
She's gonna graduate in June.
In June? Aww.
She's gonna be 18 in November.
So what is she gonna do when she turns 18?
God.
Do you know what she has planned? No. Oh man, it's so scary.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think about when I was graduating high school. I got accepted to FITM.
Oh yeah, I remember you
I was gonna go to FITM and then I got scared.
Yeah.
So I always knew I wanted to end up in California. Whatever reason. Obviously I wanted to be in the fashion industry.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be in the fashion, or want. It's really not past tense. Fashion is me.
It's like right now. Like,
I guess that's my creative side.
yeah, that is.
Like, I don't know how to put it to paper, but I can express myself in the way that I dress and the way that I look.
Because a lot of people can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
In black.
That's true.
In black.
Yeah, all your clothes is black.
Literally over my closet it's like black, and then like a small portion of it, like a bit of color, but it's like beige or white.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's also interesting because, like, I feel like everybody in my mom's side, like, her and her sisters all have really good sense of style.
Yeah.
One of my aunts...
Your mom knows how to dress.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah.
And one of my aunts in Mexico, she makes her own clothes. Like, for my other aunt's wedding, she made us all of our bridesmaid dresses. And she was like, yeah, when I was little, you know, I was a hustler. I would make little Barbie outfits and sell them at school.
Oh my god, I should have done that. I used to make them, like, so I used to get in trouble by my mom because I would like take curtains
And cut them up?
and cut them up in blankets, and then I was like, ¿Quién me está arruinando las cobijas? And I'm just like, I made them.
Yeah, you should have sold them.
I
was like, that's smart. Hustler mentality.
honestly,
Yeah.
it's like, have you seen the Cheeto movie?
Yeah. Yes.
Cute.
I love that movie.
So I remember when they were making fun of him for like the burritos,
Yeah.
and he was like, "How about you try it?"
And then he started selling them.
And then he started selling them.
Like, I'm gonna slang these burritos. Oh yeah.
I love that. I don't think I didn't have that in me. See, that's the thing. That's one thing. I want to hire people to sell my pieces for me.
Hire me.
You'd be amazing. Cause okay, one thing.
What?
My first showcase, it was in Washington D.C.
Isn't that the one that normally took you?
Yeah, cupcakes. Hennessy cupcakes. Because I love Hennessy. I don't even love me a little cognac. But but basically, when people would ask me like, "Oh, so what inspired you?" and I was like, "Depression." They were like, "True."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But I felt like they wanted something deeper from like.
Deeper answer.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, because if I get deep into it, it's gonna be like a whole night.
Yeah, on how to explain your work, I guess.
Yeah, like it's like, no, you had to be there, basically.
You can't like have someone do the little writings for you.
Oh, you can do that.
I can do the little writings for you.
And like, you know, the museums, like they have the little
Yeah, that's fine.
plaques and stuff. Yeah, and then what's another? Yeah, and then another time where someone walked up to me and they wanted to interview me. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my god. And I told him, I was like, I'm really bad at this. I hate talking in front of people.
Look at you now.
Yeah, I know. But this is like through cameras. Like,
I was like, look at you now.
But I can do that. I just didn't know and how to like
articulate.
Yeah, myself like in front of
and
anything.
it's hard to articulate feelings as well.
Yeah.
It's like translating feelings into words is crazy. That's why I admire songwriters so much.
Yeah.
And how like they can make a piece that relates to a whole bunch of people. Like that's crazy to me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. There's this person wrote 2 songs about me.
Oh god.
And I love them.
Oh god.
No, they aren't bad, and actually his project is gonna come out soon, and one of those songs is in there.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. I love the song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, is it who you showed me in the car? No? There was this one time where you showed me a song in the car. We were riding together.
Probably, but I think it's a different song. I think I showed you the first song.
Okay.
And he wrote another one about me.
He said not just one, but 2. I love that.
Yeah, so when it drops, I'm gonna let you guys know so you guys can go hear it.
That is so cute. Nah, I helped the song writer, whatever. I don't think I was too toxic for her to write about me. Yeah, no.
So she only writes about like sad, toxic situationships.
Yeah. And I think I was way too healthy for her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah. But honestly, after that breakup, that's when I created
Your art.
my art, and I was like, damn, this.
I feel you.
Honestly, outlets are like amazing. If you don't have an outlet, it could be anything. Like,
what's my out? The gym.
The gym.
Oh yeah, I'm super this week. I went hard. Cause I'm on the road to 30 right now. I'm gonna be 30 in 2 months. And I told myself I would be the fittest I've ever been by then, so.
So have you decided officially? No? Yeah?
Martha wants me to have an event for my birthday. What would be the theme? What makes you think about me?
Like, you know, big fur coats, feathers, and like...
I know.
Yeah.
But that was my last birthday party, Great Gatsby.
But it won't be that.
More like... Okay, we'll think about it later.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Maybe like, Sex and the City? You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll think about it. And, okay, yeah, so I was gone.
She was gone for a very long time.
I was out there struggling, guys. Well, I didn't struggle the whole time. But I ended up going on this trip. I was supposed to be with Ruby and my brother Marco. And Ruby was there with me for a few days in Barcelona, and then my brother was supposed to land, and then Ruby had left because she had to leave. And then my brother wasn't able to fly because, fun fact, if you do not know, you cannot fly overseas if your passport expires within 6 months.
That is crazy. That is sad. But I think they do that because they don't want you to escape. I googled it, and it's like if something happens and you have to stay longer, you are gonna have to need your passport. But 6 months is kind of excessive, I think. Yeah.
But God said you need to be by yourself and go figure it out. So that's what I did.
I'm actually glad that you had that alone time.
Why?
Because I feel like
I'm different. Did Europe change me?
I don't know. Did it change you? Did you get some clarity?
On what?
I don't know, anything. Girl, when I'm alone, I think about everything. And that's when I gain the most clarity.
I felt like I was on survival mode the whole time.
Why?
Because I was in a place where I didn't know anyone. I don't know really the language. That's the transportation system. Mm-hmm. So it was me just trying to figure out everything. And then if I met someone, can I trust this person? Are they cool? Am I gonna get kidnapped? But when I did meet people, it was amazing. I met a bunch of amazing people.
Yeah.
And what I guess what I can take away is that I can really do anything by myself.
Yes, you can. That's why I highly recommend, even, it doesn't have to be a trip to Europe, but it can be having dinner alone, having lunch alone, having a little coffee date by yourself. Doing things alone is amazing. Because honestly, I don't know, for me, it's when everything is not working for me, it's because I need to get some alone time.
Yeah.
And when you get that alone time, that's when doors start to open.
Yeah.
So.
And then it forces you to, meet new people.
Yeah.
And,
I'm the complete opposite. I just don't, I'm alone.
No, I be talking. If I'm somewhere by myself, I'm who am I going to talk to?
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I really don't care who's outside of my bubble, basically. I'm in my bubble, I'm in my zone, and I'm just, yeah. I met a napkin, doodle on it, or something.
I met 2 girls in Florence, and we ended up going to an orchestra. I would have, it was just, it was beautiful, the beautiful experiences. Yeah. I did stand-up paddleboarding at Sunrise in Barcelona. That was probably my favorite.
See?
They had carajillos over there.
Was it good?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah? Oh my gosh. That's what you had me try. Goddamn bitch.
Who is that? They fighting. I don't know. Who is it?
Neighbor.
Is the door locked?
Yeah.
But
oh my god. What the fuck? She has problems.
Clearly.
No, she slams the door all the time.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was
that made my neck hurt.
That was I'm mad. Yeah.
She didn't need to be slamming doors. She slams the door even on a calm day.
People have issues.
No, and she's always trying to say hello to me and Noemi, and
you should say hello so you don't got no beef.
Nah, bro. She's a Karen, you can tell. And tell me why are my neighbors, they're having a full-blown conversation in the laundry room with sticky notes. I'm gonna show you later.
Or they leave a note and they leave a note.
I'm these motherfuckers.
What if they fall in love, I didn't fall in love in Europe, by the way.
You didn't? No! You at least have a flirtatious moment.
I have flirtatious moments.
See, okay, you're okay.
Plural. No, but there's a bunch of beautiful people.
Yeah.
Wait, and you guys know how I was manifesting Raul Alejandro? Well, turns out that my manifesting skills are very good. It just turns out that I do not know how to use them. Because he's in Europe right now. He was in Ibiza last week. I missed him by 2 weeks.
That's crazy. You should have stayed.
I know. I could have. Just never came back, but I was homesick.
Why were you homesick?
The food.
Oh. That's it?
The food, my people.
You know, honestly,
I miss my people.
if I was alone, I'd probably end up staying there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm ready yet.
I honestly don't think you would.
Why?
I just don't think...
There's some people that leave and then they never come back.
I understand, but I just don't think...
Trust me. Give me like... Okay. If I go by myself, I'm not that ballsy, okay?
Yeah, you are.
But if that time comes, you know, and if I go by myself, alone, lonely little me, I'm not coming back. I'll find a job. I'll learn the language. I'll do what I have to do to stay. I don't know.
Okay. I'm a couple years from now, I'll be like, when are you going to Europe, bitch? By yourself.
No, but see, their life is way better than it is here in the U.S.
Oh, and the way that they live, yeah.
But yeah.
You said that, you wouldn't be as bloated because of the food.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's, like, for example, when I was in El Salvador, the cheese didn't get me bloated. The other things didn't get me bloated.
Yeah. I just have to be by a body of water.
Oh, and that too. Yeah.
Like, if anything, for the rest of my life, I want to be close to a body of water where I can go to the beach whenever I want.
We want to go back to...
I know. Whack. She's like, I'll fly you out, Edith, to do a podcast.
It's okay. You know, I'll have a room ready for you.
I was like, dang, she fly me out.
But no, seriously, like, if it gets to that point, yeah. You know? But, I don't know. I really want a house. Nobody really wants a house. And then our sisters, we want to help them. They got babies.
I mean, I understand.
Yeah. But it's like, for me, I don't want to leave until, like, I have everything
That you came here to get.
Exactly. So then if that doesn't happen, I'm going to kick myself so hard. Like,
You're going to always wonder what if.
Yeah. And I don't want to live in that moment, like, for the rest of my life. What if? Because that's, like, the worst place to live at, like, as far as, like, your mindset. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not cool. But overall, I'm really happy that you went to Europe alone. I mean, for a little bit, you know, which was really good. You got to meet new people, which was great, new experiences. And I feel like you came back more refreshed.
Honestly, I'm different. There's something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know exactly what it is, but I'm different.
It's a good different.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it really is. So, I'm happy. I feel happy.
Yeah.
It's weird to say, not that I don't know if I was happy before.
Yeah.
But I think just I'm okay with myself.
Your energy's lighter. That for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I saw, like, I was, like, a little, like, stressed when you walked into the office, and I was like, and then you were like, hey! And I was like,
I know. I mean, maybe that's the thing, like...
It's like, okay.
It's like we worry about so much.
You need to get out of it. You need to...
Like, even when I was going to the office, I was like, damn, there's so much... It took me 2 hours to get there. And I was like, there's so much traffic. Like, I'm late. Martha's gonna be pissed. And then I was like, wait, Edith, like... Time works for you. Like, you're gonna get there when you're supposed to get there. Like, why are you even tripping about this right now? Just relax. Listen to your little French song you've been listening to.
What French song?
Dude, there's this song in French that I'm in love with.
Which one?
And I just had it on repeat. Viola?
Viola Davis?
No, it's just called Viola.
Let's see.
But it's a beautiful song, and then I translated the lyrics, and I was like,
aww. We're gonna do like a quick look. That one? I put voila.
Oh, no, maybe that's what it's called. No. Voila, actually, it's voila.
Moi, la chanteuse, pas de mie. parler de moi.
It's beautiful.
À vos amours, à vos amis. Parlez-le de cette fille aux yeux noirs et de son rêve. Moi, ce que je veux, c'est écrire.
Isn't it beautiful? It's cute. I'm trying to learn it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's cute. And she reminds me of that Mexican artist.
Oh, Carla Morrison?
Yes! I freaking love her. It's cute.
Yeah.
That's who she reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
I love that. I don't repeat.
I feel like I could like just have it on.
Yeah.
My favorite band right now is the Sacred Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Can I call you Rose? Mm-hmm. But I was listening to all their songs today, and I was like, oh my gosh.
So good.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I went from like, well, I still like my ghetto music and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, throwing my ass in a circle. But I don't know. There's something about like music like Cleo Soul.
Oh, you showed me Cleo Soul.
Yeah. Snow Allegra. Like that type of feel good. I really like Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the Creator's good.
Really good. And yeah, if you guys haven't really listened to his albums, like they're solid.
Yeah.
But I actually wanted to talk about something.
Dun, dun, dun. What? She's breaking up with me.
No, I'm not.
What?
Well, we can talk about friendship breakups.
Oh, okay. So you are breaking up with me.
No, hell no.
Just kidding.
I feel like we've talked about this like towards the beginning.
We've talked about friendships, yeah.
Yeah, but like you know how like difficult it is like letting go of friends and stuff like that.
How it hurts more than an actual breakup.
Yeah. But I actually wanted to talk about like because you know how you always say, what's that little saying that you always say? It has nothing to do with me. It's more.
Oh, okay. So you know what's funny is because I'm reading that book. I told you guys I was going to read that book. So How Do I Forgive You?
Yeah.
I'm like a third. I'm not very far, but it's good. And it was just talking about how, repeating what I always say, like when people do things to you, it has nothing to do about you, but everything to do about them and the things that they've been through and how they're handling their fucking life.
Yeah.
So like, don't take shit personal.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to touch on that. Okay. For example, there's been a situation. Well, actually, I feel like there's so many factors that come into play when it comes to that saying, or like just in those situations. Basically, what am I trying to say? I thought about this while I was like on my way home. I was like, we need to talk about this more. But essentially, like, let's say if a person made you feel a certain way, right? And it's like now you're reacting because like they made you feel a certain way or whatever. And in that case, what am I trying to say?
How you reacted based on those feelings that they gave you?
Yeah. So it's like, I feel like the saying doesn't come to play when it comes to that.
Okay.
Because it's like, you just made me feel that way. And it has nothing to do with me. But it has everything to do with me, actually. It has everything to do with me because you just made me feel uncomfortable.
Okay. And uncomfortable, can you unpack that feeling? Uncomfortable how?
Let's see. I'm trying to put an example to it. What's a good example? Like, let's say someone's just like teasing you, right? They're just like bugging you every time, like they're trying to make themselves feel better or whatever, like, but they're always like, they're kind of like bullying, kind of.
Okay, they're bullying you. Okay.
But they know your triggers, right? And then it's like,
how do you know they know?
Because you've already like set those boundaries.
Okay.
And they're still picking at those.
So then that person doesn't respect you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you still want to keep them in your life, then you have to figure out a way to accept them how they are already if they haven't changed.
Yeah, and sometimes those people are really hard to like swallow. Like,
and essentially, if you're staying there and they're still doing this after you already addressed it, then it's on you.
Yeah.
Those feelings you're causing to yourself because you know you can just leave.
Yeah. So just walk out the door.
But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do.
And I was reading in the book too, like, we have to also take into account our actions and what we're doing to allow these things to happen to us.
Are you saying like that's what you're
attracting? Not necessarily. Like in the book, I'll give you the example that it gave. It's like there's this woman that was like, oh, I'm gonna dump this fool, like whatever, but and she never did. Yeah. And then he ended up dumping her. And then she starts feeling unworthy, like, I was gonna dump him, why is he dumping me if I'm great? So then you start, taking in those feelings like that you weren't good enough. But you have to take into account, like, maybe because of your past and how when you were a child, like, you weren't opening up to him, you were making him feel this way, and you also, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
So it's kind of like you brought this upon yourself. But you have to take into account everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's just like a million and one answers to like everything. Like there's never
yeah. But honestly, a relationship, friendship is not gonna work unless you both want it to work. Like and you respect each other.
Yeah, that's like very, very important. That's what I feel like. When I was much younger, like as a teenager and even like as a kid, I tried being friends with like people, like I knew that they were bad for me. Yeah. And then as an adult, like now I'm just like, nah, I like my small circle.
I feel like you can love someone, but you like sometimes they can love you, but they don't respect you. Yeah. Like I'll give you an example. The last guy I was talking to, he had done some interesting things that I would never do to someone. For example, someone that didn't know we were a thing was talking to him about me, and he never told me.
What? No, that's shady. That's
right. Well, not that he never told me, but he didn't tell me until like later when like it randomly came up, and I was like, what the fuck? Like
that's shady.
Like if I'm with someone, I'm like, I respect you, and I'm gonna tell you when someone is talking about you.
Not only that, what did he say? He just didn't say anything?
No, I'm sure whatever.
If they were that comfortable to say something and like
but they didn't know we were or whatever.
Regardless, he could have easily defended you.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
You think so?
Yes, because of the what she was saying was straight up a lie.
Like a little punk.
I'm mad at that. But anyways, you get what I'm saying? Like, I felt like that was disrespectful.
Yeah. No, for sure. Because you both knew that you guys were talking to each other. Even if he didn't say anything to that person, he should have at least like kind of like, hey, like just so you know, like this.
Yeah.
But maybe he just doesn't like conflict, so he tried to avoid it.
That's exactly it. So that's why, like, see, you have to think about why they're doing these things too. Yeah. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna worry about me.
I want all the smoke.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, there was times that I did not like. Yeah. You could love someone, but you don't respect them too.
Yeah. No, like if I'm very big on like, cause like I've had situations where honestly like one person that we both know, and then they opened up to me about you, and I was
yeah, I guess that happens a lot.
And I was like okay, and I tried to understand where they were coming from, and I was like okay. Just listening, right? And then afterwards I was like, nah, this is just not sitting right. This isn't, it's not adding up, basically. Because I know you in a different light, and maybe they know you in a different light, like their own light. But who knows, you know?
You know what? You know a version of me, they know a version of me.
That's a thing.
I know a version of me.
And then,
like, the important thing is that I like the version of me.
Honestly, so like people are gonna say things like about everyone, no matter who it is, and you like me, you don't.
I guess I think that's what's different. Me coming back, like I actually like myself.
Well, you don't like yourself before?
Nah. Really? And you know what's crazy? I was telling Crystal this other day. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, dude, I'm pretty. And I was like, I've always, listen, I was like, I've always known, like, because people tell me, and then I look at myself, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
I've never felt it.
But I never felt like, oh my God, I'm beautiful, until, like, recently when I came back. It's really weird. And I really don't know what shifted that. Maybe it's, like, the fact that I'm like, damn, I went and did this on my own, like, I am good enough, like, I am.
Sorry, I'm over here.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
But yeah, I do.
So, like, fuck what everybody says about you behind your back, honestly, like, or in the front of your back, whatever, the front of your back. Like, as long as you love yourself.
Honestly, I'd rather have someone tell me, like, flat out, like, hey, I don't like you. And it's like, cool, I don't like you either. And then just go on about your day. Or even, like, if, for example, like, you know that this person doesn't like you, and you don't like that person either. But when you see each other, like, it's still like, you know, hey, hi, but then that's it. And you just leave it at that, and it is what it is. And, I mean, not everyone's going to mesh with you, and not everyone's going to like you. Mm-hmm. But that man was shady, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Stop.
I can't get over it. No.
I didn't tell you, did I? No. You did that multiple times.
And you know what if that's why he had his reservations?
We're not doing this right now. What reservations?
You know, like, to move forward. No?
Honestly, I'm at peace right now. It doesn't. He's not gonna come looking for me. It was always me looking for him. So it's whatever.
Fuck that fool.
Well, he's cool. He's cool.
Nah, fuck him. You forget, you're friends with the cancer, so it's fuck him.
Oh, that meme you sent me today? I posted something to my friend.
Oh my God, forget about it.
Oh, you posted it.
Trust, like, no, I am. That's why, like, my siblings don't tell me anything. My dad doesn't tell me. My mom doesn't tell me anything. There was this one time, right? I was a teenager, so I was a little hothead. Yeah. And literally, my cousin's husband was talking mad smack about my mom, right? Both of my parents, actually. Oh, okay. Both my parents. My dad actually helped him with his little store, you know, build it, stuff like that. And then my mom always welcoming them to the house and stuff like that, catering to them and stuff like that every time that they would come. And a little birdie told me, hey, do you know this guy? And I'm like, who? And then they mentioned the name, and I was like, oh, short, chubby, watermelon dude. And then, so I was like, he was like, yeah. And so then that's when it came to light that he was talking about my mom, saying, like, si yo quisiera, you know, yeah. And then on top of that, he was like calling my dad a punk and stuff like that. So what I did, I went to his little ass store in front of him, in front of his customer. I shouldn't have done that, but anyway, I was pissed because I love my parents, and you know, like,
she'll catch a case for you.
I'll catch a case for you. I almost did for my brother. So that's when I realized that I had to chill out. I was like, look, girl, you're too much of a hothead. You need to chill out. But literally, I was like, I heard you saying X, Y, and Z about my parents, and here you are standing in the store that my dad helped you build, this and that and the third, and I'm like, how dare you even say these things about my mom? Yada yada.
Was it true?
And he wasn't looking my way, so I was getting pissed.
Oh fuck.
So remember back then when we all had those long wallets? They were like in style. Yeah. So I had a really long wallet. So I smacked him. I freaking backhand him with my wallet, and I was like, say some other shit. But yeah, it was really bad. I was really upset.
Damn.
Do not mess with my friends and my family.
Don't fuck with nothing.
Do not, because like I hold them too dear that no, it's over for you.
You know, if it came down to it, I will fight for someone, but I won't start it. I won't initiate. Damn, that's wild.
No, it's
I feel like Martha and I have stories for fucking days.
Do you feel like you've lived like an eventful life?
Ruby and I were actually talking about this. Like, we don't live normal lives.
No.
Like, I feel like we've been through more than a lot of people have in their lifetime.
Yeah.
And have done more. I'm grateful. Like, I'm super grateful for the life that I got.
Because that molds you into who you are today, who you're becoming.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing.
But it's definitely not a normal, regular life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like your life is crazy, huh?
I think it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but I learned a lot through it, I feel. Like, because I remember, like, when I think back, I like reminiscing a lot because I like thinking about who I was back then. A little hot-headed girl, a lot of built-up anger. Basically just dealing with a lot of inner trauma.
Yeah.
And stemming from my childhood, I didn't understand why I was so angry, why I would pop off so easily, why I hated everyone. Like, I still struggle with that a little bit. Not too much now. But literally, I started to like understand myself better. So then I learned to understand other people better. Where it's like, okay.
I think in my situation, I have a high EQ.
Yeah.
And I've always been about the people. That's my favorite thing, learning about people, seeing where they come from. So getting to go out there and it's me like learning about people, you know?
But you actually communicate with people, like you connect with them. And then for me, it's kind of like I'm very observant and I'm like, excuse me, I have to see if like we're gonna mesh.
Yeah.
And if we don't mesh, no. But I really like where you come from. Like, it's like very like, hey!
Tell me about, like, that's how people end up telling me their whole life story.
Yeah, no, I would say anything and they start telling me.
Yeah, and it's like the energy too, like, they feel comfortable.
Yeah, and I like that. Honestly, the best gift that you can give a friend is, like, being that person. So, to allow them to open up, like, in a safe space.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that...
Or just anyone. Like, sometimes people on these streets, they just want someone to talk to.
Honestly, like, speaking of Amy, my friend Amy, she actually, when she comes across, like, a homeless person, she literally, like, says hello to them, good morning, how are you doing, da-da-da. And I'm like, that is so nice of you. Because I'm sure that, you know, most of them, they just want to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
She has the biggest heart, you know?
Yeah.
So,
We're just built different.
I know.
Love that. Well,
That being said,
thank you for listening.
thank you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.